most. Right now, guys, I got my potion. I got my potion with me, and I'm just having a walk right now. I'm having a walk right now, and it's a walk and talk session essentially. But yeah, we right now we outside. We live in the life. I feel like I feel like this is my Adidas tracksuit, guys. I got some Adidas drops coming for you guys. Check out my Instagram, True Hagobi, on my IG. You can find it on my Stan store. Check out my Stan store, and then you can see my links will be in the Stan store. Everything in the Stan store. So the topic of this discussion is why not you? Why not you, bro? Like, I was working today in the library, and I just finished up my session. And every day I get closer and closer to the goal. Every day I get closer and closer to the goal, guy. I was just watching an old video from like last week. The day I went to go change my battery, and I got a new car. Ooh, and I got a new car. And I was just talking about it, and to see how things have come real in my life. To see how things have become manifest in my life is incredible, guys. I literally I changed my thinking. I started changing my thinking. Even the Bible tells you, I think it's is it Proverbs or Hebrew? I think it's Hebrew. Hebrews 11, where he say, "Be transformed ye by the renewing of your mind." By the renewing of your mind, guys. So I'm the one putting on for the world, not them. It's True Hagobi. I'm a world friend, guys. And right now, I'm just on for the day. It's 7:30 right now, and to be honest with y'all, and Pisto, 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 Pisto. Shout out to Pisto Negro, our friend from the show, man. Our player from the West Coast. What up, Pisto? It's our friend Pisto, man. What's up, Pisto? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. How you living, man? Just drinking my tea. Just got my potion going on right now. I'm thinking about some food, to be honest with y'all. But good to see our friend Pisto Negro in the chat, man. That's what's up. We just finished work right now, so we are pretty much just winding down, cooling off. In my mind, I'll be real. I'm gonna keep it G real with y'all. In my mind, I want to eat a pizza. I want to eat a burger. I want to smoke a joint. But it's already 7:30, and in my head, I'm thinking to myself, bedtime is at 9. So by the time I twist and turn, even if I get it, I don't want to get it and then eat it and be full. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone, man. Mucho corazon, man. Mucho corazon. Shout out to everyone, guys. Let us know your names. Tell us your name. Tell us what's your name and where you're from, guys. Come and get a shout out. Currently, right now, guys, But the reason why is because I was fasting. I am fasting still. I fasted. This is my second day. I'm thinking about doing like a 72-hour fast, like a rolling 3-day, 72. Because essentially, I don't want to get too tired. I don't want to get too tired for the gym and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I still got the energy to go to the gym. 10 people in the chat. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Holding it down, holding it down, holding it down, holding it down. I'm trying to prop this up in some kind of way. But I'll probably just eat the pizza. Yeah, right? I'll probably just eat the pizza in my mind. Funny angle. I still have to freestyle. I still got to freestyle for an hour at least. Work on my rhymes for at least an hour. You guys cannot see into my cup. That's good. The black goodness. So I say all this to say, guys, why not you? Why can't you live the life that you wish? Why can't you live the life that you see other people? What is that? Why can't you live the life you see other people live around you? You know what I'm saying? I'm making all this content. I'm creating my channels. Right now, guys, I just finished creating my second faceless channel, and working on new content for the True Hagobi channel, man. Check out my Stan store, guys. I just dropped my how-to collection there, which is a compilation of about 14 books that I wrote earlier in the year that help you guys, help me actually with a lot of different things, a lot of varieties of subjects and topics. So I thought I'd put it together as a cumulative test for you guys, just in case, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to support the kid, in case y'all want to support the kid or not, you know what I'm saying? So this is this angle makes me look like if I'm looking at a basketball player, I'm like, how tall you is, man? How tall you? Every time I see somebody tall, I always ask them that. How tall you is, man? That's funny, man. So we're working on a variety of content, guys. We're working on a variety. We're working on a variety of skits. We're working on guys, a variety of things, man. So I'm grateful for you all. I'm grateful for you all. I'm grateful for everything that we got going on right now, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful, yo. Guys, that's my Valerian root tea. I'm drinking a Valerian root tea. Yo, what up? What up, Destiny? What up, Destiny? I'm drinking a Valerian root tea. And yeah, I got some goodies in there. So we'll probably be out here until like maybe 8. Yo, what up? What up, Trevelin? What up, Trevelin? Maybe we'll be here for like, I don't know how long I'll be on the live. I still got to freestyle and stuff. You know, I still got to practice my bars because I got new music on the way. New Trio Clubby music, Horsepower and City Vibes. I'm working on them right now. I just got the beat pack in. The other day, and just trying to create. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? I'm doing good. Trevelin. I'm doing good. How are you today? I got my tea. I'm fasting right now, and yeah, I'm pretty much just dialing in. I'm winding down for the night so that I can get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do more community posting. I gotta do some more community ads and stuff. Go to the gym. Tomorrow's a stretch day, so it's not gonna be too crazy, you know. And then yeah, and we'll see what's up, man. What country you in? Take a guess, man. See my surroundings and tell me what's your guess. I'll give you like a minute to say. Yo, Abby. What up, Abby? Good to see you too. Just finished my tea. Canada, Trevelin, you are correct. Shout out to Ontario. Shout out to Alberta. Shout out to Ottawa. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to Pisto Negro. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Trevelin. Shout out to y'all. Guys, subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on all my social medias. I'm active on all social media. Yes, I knew it. Trevelin is right. Shout out to Trevelin, Joby. But yeah, guys, I'm active on all my social medias. You can check my Stan store and you can see the thing. You can check my Stan store and you can see all my socials there. My music is there. My Instagram is there. My social media. Oh, everything is there. Everything is there, guys. You can find it. So I just say all this to say that, like, while you're waiting for things, just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Just be grateful for things in your life as they continue to unfold. Guys, I could never have imagined my life would have gone this way. I'm telling you guys, literally, okay, look, let me give you guys like the scoop, you know? So I left my last job in November 2024, right? Because I've been doing this for about a year now, yeah. November 2024, and like after that, at the time I had leveraged a lot of money in order to start my business, and build my studio, and then I ended up losing it. I ended up losing like 100,000, 125,000, about like 125,000, give or take. Just trying to create something new, trying to figure it out, you know. So Abby says, I'm doing great, thanks. Just came back from the gym. That's what's up. What'd you work on today? Feeling amazing? True. Today was leg day for me. I was doing legs today. Abby says, I was having a bad day today, so I wanted to get a workout done, so I'll forget about it. And that's the best way to manage that. So after I had blown all that money, after I got all that, guys, I can teach you how to I can teach you credit. I can teach you how to leverage credit. With my job, I had a job paying me like $47,000 a year, and I was able to use that to get about 150 grand worth of credit. You know what I'm saying? So what I tell you guys, like, I understand a few things. Taking some time, because right now, like, I crashed out my credit to build a studio, and then I realized I didn't even need it. I realized I didn't need all of the stuff that I thought I did, all the stuff that, like, society. Yo, Ryan, what up, Ryan? I need someone to teach me. DM me, bro. DM me, tap me, man. And I was like, okay, cool. So I took all the money, and look, let me tell you guys, hindsight is 2020, right? So if I had 150 grand right now, what I would do, I wouldn't build no studio, because at the end of the day, I still end up on the same phone. All it is just a phone and a shirt that I'm with right now, you know? Whereabouts are you in Canada? I'm in Toronto, bro. I'm in Toronto, Canada. Shout out to Ryan, yo. Shout out to Ryan. So, yeah, man. After I got all the money and I blew it. Okay, here's what I would do right now. If I had 150 bags. If I had 150 bags. Okay, start the Q&A. If I had 150,000 on me right now, will do, brother, man. Holla at me. If I had 150,000 right now, to be honest with you guys, I would put it all in a GIC. I would put it all into a GIC, and then I would take that money from the GIC and probably get about 70% TVL on that on the GIC, and then I would take the money from the GIC. And if I'm going to be either two things, either I'm going to be safe or either going to be risky. If I'm going to be safe, I'll take the money. I'll take the 100. Let's say it's 100 at this point now, and then I'll use it to buy dividend stock, high yield dividend stock. I would use the money to buy high yield dividend stock only. High yield dividend stock, and you can borrow against that to buy even more. And then when that pays for itself after like a year, then you untangle the whole thing and then you send it back and you got your money back. You see what I'm saying? So it's like if you get a TVL, if you get a line of credit from the bank from secured cash that you have by getting a government insured certificate, a GIC, and that's like a bond, a government bond, and then you use that because it's as good as cash. So you use that to get a line of credit. You take that money from the line of credit, and then you make sure you keep about 6 months worth of payment available, and then you take that cash, that money, and then you use that to invest in high yield dividend stock, which grows your net worth as well as your GIC, and it pays you every month. So if I have, let's say for example, I had 100K, I can conservatively say maybe like a 10% monthly return. No, for GICs, that's less risky. So let's just say it will be less. Maybe that $10,000 might pay you like maybe $1,000 a month, give or take. I'm not sure. But again, it depends on the instrument of the vehicle. But if I'm being risky, then I'll go DeFi, and then I will buy Solana. I would do the same thing. I would buy hella Solana, $100,000 worth of Solana. I would get a TVL, line of credit. I know the sites that offer that, where you can put your money in the market and you can get collateralized lines of credit. And then I would use that money and I'll put it in the DeFi market. I will put it as a concentrated liquidity pool. I was doing that the last time, and that paid, still doing it now, and that pays like 0.26% a day. So off of my 9 million that I have in the pool, it prints about 25 bags on a short day, and then like 60,000 on a tall day. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you just keep stacking it up. I wouldn't buy no shit. I wouldn't buy nothing. Just a couple tracksuits and some shoes and some things. But yeah, I burnt the money trying to be seen too quickly. I thought in my mind, I said to myself, yo, this is only gonna take 3 months. It can't take longer than 3 months. And it's been about a year. You know, we're still a year of this part of the segment. I've been doing my creativity. I've been creative. My introduction to the world, my release was like 2018. So if you're really being serious, I've been 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I've been doing this for like 7 years. You know, I've been doing this for like 7 years now, on and off. And this year's been the most consistent. And it's produced the most results, ironically. You know what I'm saying? So nice. I'm in London. So yeah, guys, that's what I would do. So when I say why not you, like I'm seeing where I went wrong. I'm seeing what changes I would make if I did it again. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, it's like, yeah, you can do it. You can do it too. There's nothing that nobody have that's like over you or better than you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want it, you can have it. There's a book that's called, I think it's called RLB, or like the Little Red Book, something like that, where the premise of the notion is that if you know what you want, you can have it. And I've seen it. I've seen things unfold in my life, guys. I've set manifestations. You could even see, I don't know if it's there. Maybe it might be in my old videos. Probably not, because I was wiping the board. But I had wrote a manifestation on my whiteboard, which always comes true. It's a magic whiteboard. That's why I gave it to my brother C. And I had said I wanted to make 300,000 in my TD Business bank account, and I did it. I made 300,000 in my TD Business bank account. The funny thing about it is that like God have a sense of humor, right? So it's like it wasn't profit. It wasn't profit in the account. It was just coming and going. But that taught me a lot of things about money multiplication. So that's what's up in fractional reserve banking. And it's like everything is a lesson. Everything is a cumulative lesson until you get to where you're gonna go. You feel me, guys? Because when I tell you guys, like, even I made it out, guys, you don't understand. You guys don't understand. Like, I'm keeping it real with you guys, as real as I can. I used to work two jobs, guys. I used to work in the warehouse. I used to work all menial jobs, any menial job. You know, like I used to do a lot of warehouse work. I used to do a lot of security guard work. I used to like, I guess you could call it like low skilled labor. You know, and they would bust my ass, man. They would work me like a dog because I'm a good worker. I'm a good worker. You know what I'm saying? I'll work hard. I'll hustle. You guys can see how much I produce. You guys see I've been live for 1 year and I made 700 videos. Like you can see how I'm active. You know, so they love that. And then they pay you like 15 bucks an hour. And let me tell you guys, like the most I ever worked, this is when mom died. Let me tell you guys a story. When mom died, it was about 2013. That was my last year at uni. It was my last year at uni. And I needed to come up on the money bad. So I was working two full-time jobs. I was working Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, day and night, doing about 16 hours a day and night. Saturday and Sunday, I worked at my part-time job as a shoe salesman. I'm writing about that as well too, so we'll get that book out for you guys soon. And I was going to school on Wednesdays for 12 hours straight. I went to school from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And that was my fucking schedule. Yes, I almost died. Yes, I almost crashed my car one day I was driving home. I was at Steele's. I remember exactly where I was. I was at Steele's and I don't even remember the crossroad. But I was at Steele's, right? Steele's in Bramalea. I was at Steele's in Bramalea. And I fell asleep at the wheel. I was parked. I was waiting for my turn to go at the light. And I fell asleep. So I said, thank you, God, I wasn't driving. It might have been another story. You know what I'm saying? I might have been talking to you guys from a different timeline. So I say all this to say, guys, that there's like this part of life that like causes you to expand, you know? And I'm choosing to expand. Because even in that sense, I was like to myself, this can't be life, bro. This can't be it. I used to roof. I used to do everything, man. Like, I remember one time I was roofing and I was coming home and my hands were covered in tar. And I was like looking at my hands and they were so dirty. They were so dirty. And I remember started crying. I was like walking out of the overpass by the university. And I remember I started crying. I was like, my hands were cramping up. I couldn't control them. And I started crying. And I said, this can't be my fucking life, bro. This can't be it. This can't be it for T, capital T. So, and I started to do my own thing, you know? And only when I started to do my own thing was I able to make my own money, able to work for myself, able to explore the world, travel. You guys saw I was on tour. I went on a North American tour, guys. Still gonna go back. I still have more spots to see, but I went on tour. I dropped the album and I went on tour and I went to teach around the country. So, yeah, man. And I tell you guys this to say that like even I made it out, guys. In my mind, in my spirit, since I was a kid, I always knew there was something more. Always knew there was something more, something extra. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how. And then I just kept studying, I just kept learning, I kept trying. One of the biggest things, guys, is you gotta keep trying, man. You gotta keep trying no matter what, you gotta keep trying, man. You gotta keep trying and try and try and try and try and try. Because like some people might be like, oh, yo, like, I feel a kind of way. They might like feel a kind of way because of circumstances or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So you guys can change your life. You guys can change your life. You can change your life. I have programs and solutions and how-to guides and manuals and consulting calls that you guys can check my links and you can find and see. But you don't need me. You don't need me. You don't need my help. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can do it, man. You guys can do it. Let me read some of these comments, man, before I let y'all run. And yeah, man. Worked on legs. Abby says she worked on legs. Okay, nice. I'm in London. I moved here from Toronto. Ryan said he used to be in the T-Dot. That's what's up. That's what's up. Abby says, yeah, I worked on legs as well. I usually skip legs. Friends don't let friends skip leg day. My fitness instructor, right, has been great ever since I got him and in the best shape. Love that. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Abby. I'm just hoping that this winter isn't so harsh as I've been enjoying the warm weather lately. Same. I hope this winter isn't that tough. Because last winter was something else. This is crazy, bro. I literally just started looking into this stuff like last week and I'm lost. But I definitely interested in learning, man. I subscribe, so I'll follow you alone. See if I can learn. Bro, Ryan, you can check out my mindset playlist. There's over 150 videos in there of my mindset playlist about things that I've been learning along the way and how I've been able to unpack certain things and uncover and change my reality and change my frequency. And the thing is about it is like, the thing about it, guys, is like people might not see me, but they damn sure feel me. They said the aura can travel at 3,000. I think it's 3,000 or 30,000 miles. So like wherever you guys are, you can feel me. You can feel me right now. 6 people in the chat, 6 likes. You guys can feel me. You know. So it's like you can change your life. You can change your life, Ryan. Trust me, bro, because I did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not like a, yeah, I rap, yeah, I cook, yeah, I do all these things in front of you guys, but like I'm not better than you. I'm not better than you guys. You know? So like that's why I really think to myself like, if I can change my life, you guys can change your life. You can change your life too, bro. You can change your life too, man. I don't even have my money on me. I'll even show you guys cash. But yo, guys, I used to make, no, guys. You guys don't understand. I was just talking about this on my threads today. Guys, I used to work. I used to hustle for loot. I used to make $500 a week. I used to make $500 a week, guys. When I was telling you that story about how I used to work 3 jobs and all that things, I was making like $500 a week. And now I charge $500 an hour just to talk to me. So you see how things change? You see how things can change in your life if you just change your mind? And not even to be fooled, guys, because you're talking to me today. Today is September the 19th. Oh, no. Sorry. Today is September the 17th, going on to the 18th tomorrow. Soon time is going to be $25,000 an hour. Talk to me, guys. My business consulting is $25,000 an hour. So I'm just telling you guys, man. I'm just keeping it G with y'all, you know? Chevlin says, I'm back. Abby says, do you have any plans for the fall? I'm so excited for October. I already bought decorations. Yo, what are you going to dress up as, Abby? I think I'm probably going to go to the pumpkin patch. I'll probably just go to the pumpkin patch and maybe to pick some apples, something chill, you know? You guys know me. I'm a chill guy. But to be honest, I don't know what I do without skating or skiing. True. They're fun. That's fun, man. Abby says, oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. You seem like you're still very strong, though. Guys, I'm not sorry about it because, to be honest, I think Earth is prison. I think Earth is hell. So she's free. She's free from debt. She's free from judgment. She's free from pain. She's free from condemnation. She's free from fear. She's free from guilt. She's free from shame. So, to be honest, guys, I don't think about death as I used to in the traditional sense. Back in 2013, I did. I cried a lot, guys. I almost killed myself, okay? But now, 10 years later, she died in 2013. So, 12 years later, I'm like, guys, death is guaranteed for us all. So it's not a matter of being scary. It's not a matter of, it's about, for me personally, that's where and guys, that's where like all my studying and stuff led me to build my occult library, because like it helped me understand a few things about life and death. You know what I'm saying? So like only when I was able to embrace my mortality did I really start to be like, okay, it's not that deep. And you know what I'm saying? We got work to do. So, but it's love, guys. Love you guys. Appreciate it. And that's one of the reasons too why I love so much, and I'm so vocal about the love that I share and I give. Because like to me personally, I'm like, we all have friends, we all have relatives, we all have family that is not here today, that would do the most to get one more day just to see the earth, just to see the sun one more time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm vocal about my love, man. I'm vocal about those people that I care about. I can relate though. I lost my dad. Yeah. Shout out to Abby, man. Shout out to Abby. Lost 4 years ago, but it's tough. It's taught me a lot, even though it still eats me. I feel you, girl. I feel you, Abby. The pain, to me, I don't think the pain ever goes away, but you get better at managing it and you get better at dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, G. Yo, man, Ryan knows. I feel you, G. Last roof I did was in the Danforth. Okay. And I said, no more. I no more. Yo, shout out to Ryan. Ryan knows about them days, man. Covered in tar. Just covered in tar, man. Stepping on nails and shit. Shay, what up, Shay? How old are you, True? Abby, what's your guess? How old do you think I am? What up, Shay? Welcome to the channel, man. I'm gonna watch some, and I send you an email, man, if I have any questions, man. Appreciate you. Ryan, talk to me, man. Holla at a player, bro. Appreciate you, man. Abby says, I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, thank you so much for always being so kind and supportive of us. Truly appreciate it. Come on, guys. I appreciate y'all. Guys, there's 700 people on the channel. When I first started, there was nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how could I not be grateful? How could I not be thankful? How could I not be grateful to y'all? And the funny thing about it is that, like, we think the numbers are so important. We get caught up in the analytics and the data and the click-through rates and the... Guys, there's 3 people in the chat right now. Like, what's up? Good, like, thank you guys for being here. You know what I mean? Life is easy. Life is not, doesn't have to be that deep to me personally. You know what I'm saying? So some days as I feel as if I don't matter and that nobody notices me, but that's not the case. That's not the case here. That's not the case here. Abby, I feel the same way. I even feel the same way too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes I'm just like to myself like, oh, this is all for nothing. This is all for, but like, no, man, we're friends. I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. General Services. What up, General? I couldn't make up my mind on what I wanted to be, so my friend said we're all being Mortal Kombat characters. Okay, say less, say less, say less. Then okay, if we're going as Mortal Kombat characters, I'll be Sub-Zero. I'll choose to be Sub-Zero. That Kitana is fire, yeah. What up, General? What up, General? Greetings from Colombia. Shout out to Colombia. Shout out to the Medellin. Love you, love Colombia, man. Love Colombia. Shout out to Colombia, man. That's cool. Shout out to Edmonton, Alberta. Shout out to Canada, man. Abby says you look about 22 to 24. I don't feel offense by my age, guys. But I'm 32. I'm 32. I'm 32. But you see, Abby, I smile. All I do is smile and laugh. All I do is smile and laugh. So it make me younger, man. It make me look younger. I remember I was talking to a dating coach one time, and she was just like, we were talking. She's a friend of the family, you know? And she was just like, how old are you now? And I said, I'm 32. You know, and she looked at me, she said, wow, you look great. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Sub-Zero will be a really cool costume, not gonna lie. And I'm glad you're still dressing up. I don't know what I'm gonna be this year though. I'm gonna see like maybe Blade. I might just as Blade. If I get invited to a party or if I do a thing, I might go as Blade. Yeah. I might go as Blade. Still. So who else is there? I have a prisoner costume. I think I have a prisoner costume. 19. Nice, Abby. Nice. So I think I have a prisoner costume. I don't know if I still have it, but I think I have a prisoner costume in my locker somewhere. Maybe I'll check and wear that, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get a cape and a cloak and I'll bring my crystal ball out and I'll show the world. But hey, we'll see. We shall see. I'm going to a party with my friends, but not gonna lie, I hope I still get the trick-or-treat afterward. You should trick-or-treat before the party, because it'll probably be sunset around 8. The party's not gonna start until 9. So trick-or-treat, then go to the party, and then you'll have candy for the party. You feel me? All right. Yo, gotta head out. Yeah, same. I got some other work to do, guys. I'm gonna head out as well. Gonna link you up, man. Appreciate everything. Appreciate you guys too, man. Appreciate you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to General. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to Trevlin. Shout out to y'all, man. Love you guys lots. It's your boy T. I'm out, y'all. See you tomorrow.